What's up? It is chest and back day. I'm going to go over moves. If you are seasoned, there is nothing new. You can just skip to the warm-up. We are doing 3 blocks. There's 3 moves within a block. We're going to do it 2 times, 45-second moves a piece, take a break, and then move on to the next block. This is a lot of laying today, and that's okay. We're going to have 1 block where we're standing, but 2 where we're laying. It's going to be all right. You might not get sweaty today, so the goal is, because you're not going to get your heart rate up, increase those weights as much as you can. Push yourself with those heavy weights because you have plenty of time to decrease. So in 45 seconds, you can start heavy, go for 4 to 6 reps, and then decrease whenever you need to. Got plenty of time there, okay? All right, starting with chest press. Roll your shoulders down and back. We're laying flat on our back, elbows, wrists, hands. Everything is in line with your chest. I'm not here, and I'm not tucked in. Out, take up space. So roll those shoulders down and back, push, exhale up to the ceiling, and go back. If you are struggling with this form, do it with me as you're standing up. Roll those shoulders down and back. Exhale. You should still feel it. Even I have no weights and I'm standing up, I can still feel that squeeze. Release. Push up and release. Feeling it all right in here. Then we have flies. So again, roll those shoulders down and back. Hands are here. You're going to exhale, drop to the ground, squeeze together. I haven't shown this trick in a long time. But if you have dumbbells that are the octagon, pentagon maybe, I don't know. You're going to take them like this, and then you're going to roll them 1 notch in. So instead of being here with locked elbows, I go 1 notch in, and it takes my elbows out to the side a little bit and allows me to kind of not have such locked arms, but then in that position, because your elbows are out a little bit, then you think about taking your elbows to the ground versus your hands. You don't want to take your elbows or your hands. You want to take your elbows. So we're not here like this. We're not clapping, big claps. No, we're here and we are strong. Then we're going to glute bridge, lat pullover. So you're up in a glute bridge. You're taking that dumbbell from overhead. You are taking it far away from your body, going to your hips, and then back overhead. You're using this muscle right here. This lat, that's the back muscle that you hate because it always leaves like that little flap over the side of your bra. That's what we have to focus on strengthening for this move because strengthening it is going to help that fat melt away. Okay? So pick it up, take it far away from your body, go to your hips, slow and controlled, push it back overhead. If you're going too fast, you're going to get all shoulders and you're not going to get that back. So mind the muscle connection there. Then neutral grip back fly. So little bend in your knees, shift your hips back. Belly button to spine, palms face each other. You're going to open, squeeze your shoulder blades, and drop. Open and squeeze, and drop. We are not chicken bobbing. If you're throwing your head like a chicken, then you're going to hurt your neck, and then you're going to be really sad tomorrow. So don't do that. Seated single arm row. We do need a chair if we're going to sit, don't we? I forgot my chair. So you need somewhere to sit. You are going to sit on the edge, sit up tall, belly button to spine. We're not hunched over. And you're going to lift your palms, and you're not laying those weights on your legs. Hold them strong. Push, pull. Push, pull. Then we're doing lat pull down, so 1 arm at a time. Arm goes up. Roll your shoulder down and back. You're going to, again, use that muscle. Pull down. Pretend like there's a cable from the ceiling you're trying to pull. Pull down and release. Pull down and release. Then we're down on the ground for the last block. We're going to do low press. So again, roll your shoulders down and back. Here is your normal press. Here is low press. You're taking your elbows down by your sides. You're going up and down, getting the lower part of your chest. And then we're going to do low flies. So make a V with those dumbbells. Exhale, drop to your hips. Bring that together. You're still on the ground. And then plank rows. If you are more advanced, then you can do this on your toes. Taking the weight back to your hip. If you have that core strength. If you do not even try it on your toes because this is what I see is people that don't have it and then they're opening and they're flopping and now they have lower back pain because they can't do it and they're trying to do something that they're not ready for. It's okay to modify. There's your permission. Don't hurt yourself because you're trying to go too hard. We have somebody in our classes who tried too hard and is now in a boot. So if you're local, you know, poor little Susie who's in a boot because she tried to do jumping jacks. Don't do it if your body doesn't allow it. It's not worth an injury. Not worth an injury. If you are not comfortable holding in that plank position and keeping your core tight to pull that weight, Don't try it. Don't try it. You're just going to be on your knees, and you're going to activate your core, belly button to spine. Pull that weight back to your hips and drop. If you want to, you can kick that opposite foot out to get a little more core in there. That helps too. I might even honestly do that just because I feel like I can pull that weight better and go heavier compared to being on my toes, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Not worth it. We were supposed to have 2 burn moves at the end, and I see I left them blank. Whoops. Maybe I'll think of something on the fly. All right. No, we need to warm up. I'm getting there. I promise. I'm getting there. All right. If you got a band, grab it. If not, grab a towel, grab a sweatshirt. Roll it up. Hands go overhead. Belly button to spine. Pull apart. Squeeze your back and release. Pull apart. Squeeze and release. All right, let's go. Dip to one side. Stretch. And then go back up. I take this hand that's on the bottom and pull. Pull. It gets a good stretch down your side and in your back. So that hand that's down, pull. All right, let's go forward and back. So start back and forward as you can go. All right, now go here. Your back. Now, little pulses. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze your back. Core is tight. All right. Go ahead and drop that. Knee on all fours. We're going to do some cat cows. Hands are under shoulders. Knees are under hips. Belly button to spine. Push your spine up to the ceiling. And drop your belly and look up at the ceiling. And rotate here a few times. All right, hand goes to your ear. Lift that elbow high and then touch your other arm. Lift and touch. And switch sides. Lift and touch. All right, let's do a little bit of glute work because why not? I want you to lift that knee and draw some circles. Some hip work, some glute work. Now change direction. You're just drawing circles with your knee. All right, switch legs. Lift, draw some circles with your knee. It's harder on your non-dominant side. Switch direction. All right. Chest press, flies, glute bridge, lat pull over. We got this. We got this. 45-second move. I'll eventually lose my sweatshirt. I'm just not there yet. Got 10 seconds. So start. All right, roll those shoulders down and back. Ready? Let's exhale it up. Let's go. You are strong. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, and rest. Switch into flies. You might need to decrease your weight. All right, roll those shoulders down and back again. Hands go up. Twist those hands in like I showed at the beginning. Now exhale, drop. Squeeze together. Slow and controlled. Feels like you're ripping your chest apart. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, one heavier dumbbell for this glute bridge lat pullover. Put it above your head. Don't drop it on your head. Now, you're going to grab hold of it, roll your shoulders down and back. Now, lift up into that glute bridge. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take that weight away from your body to your hips. Slow and control. Back overhead. Control it with those lats. Slow it down. If you're not feeling it, slow it down even more. Maybe grab a little heavier weight if you need to. I know my mic is literally in my throat. I'm sorry. I'll take my sweatshirt off after this one. Pull, let it try and go away. Take your arms. You want to have it that weight pulling your arms and your hands as far away from your body as it can go while you can maintain control. And then tap and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it not on your head, above your head. All right, 15 seconds, we're going back to press. 3, 2, 1, and start. Roll those shoulders down and back, exhale it up. You are strong, let's go. Less than 10, come on. Give me one more. Take your rest. Whew. Flies. Ready? Roll your shoulders down and back again. Hands go up. Exhale it down. Squeeze together. Woo! Let's go. 6 seconds. Give me 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Whew. Glute bridge, lat pullover. So grab that weight. Don't drop it on your head. Make sure you have a good grasp. Then you want to roll those shoulders down and back. Drive up in that glute bridge. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift far away from your body. Go your hips. And then let that weight pull your hands away. Stretch out your lats. And tap and go. So tap it overhead. And then bring it straight back. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Not on your head. All right, you're on a long break here. 3 chugs of water down the hatch in this break. You got 1 minute and 15 seconds. We are standing for block 2. Neutral grip, back flies. Seated single arm row and single arm lat pull downs. What weights? What? We'll go here. Here. I think I only took 1 drink of water. I got 2 more to go. Get your 3 chugs. If you did this in every break, you'd probably finish at least half of your water in the workout today. It's harder to drink water when you're not like out of breath and stuff. I understand that. That's why we do it in our breaks. All right. Grab your weights. No chicken bobbing. Keep that neck in place. My mic's weird. All right. Little bend. Shift your hips back. Belly button to spine. Exhale up and squeeze. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Woo! Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Seated. Single arm row. Sit up tall. Sit on the edge. We're not hunched and we're not arching. Palms are facing up. Roll your shoulders. Down and back. Belly button to spine. Exhale. Now lift it up. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Core is super engaged. Your shoulders are relaxed. You're not here. If you're up, you've got to roll those shoulders down and back. Relax. Like I say for everything, I'd much rather you start this out with lighter weight, get used to the move, used to the form, increase on the second round. Core is super tight. Push, pull, push, pull. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, lat pull down. 1 dumbbell. All right, 1 hand at a time. You only need 1 dumbbell. Belly button to spine. Hand goes up. Now roll your shoulder down and back. Pull down. Use that lat. Pull and release. My hand is literally like way back from my head. It's an awkward position, but you got to keep your core tight. Pull and release. Pull and release. Give me 1 more and we switch. Switch arms. Get that hand way back away from your body. Pull and release. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, flies again, neutral grip flies. We're doing lots of flies today. All right, little bend in those knees. Shift your hips back. Belly button to spine. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Fifteen seconds. Woo. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, seated, single arm row. Sit on the edge, sit up tall, Roll your shoulders down and back. Exhale, belly button to spine, lift those hands. Let's go. Push, pull, push, pull. Squeeze that back, squeeze your core. You're going to get a little shoulder and a little bicep in there. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, lat pull down. 1 dumbbell. Ready? Hand goes up, belly button to spine. Roll that shoulder back. Hold. One more. Switch. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. All right, on a break. On a break. We're down on the ground for the last block. You might not be out of breath, that's all right. But your muscles should be fatigued. If they're not, maybe try and increase your weights. If you don't have heavier weights, focus on tempo. Count down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3 for every rep. That'll burn you out pretty quick. Tempo really does wonders. We're going to do low press, low flies, and flip over for plank rows. I gave you all you need to know about plank rows in the beginning, but don't go up on your tippy toes if you cannot hold that position without having your back take over. Not worth hurting your back. Not worth it. All right, let's grab our weight. About 15 seconds to get set up for low press. Roll those shoulders down and back. Your elbows are by your sides. If you look at your hands, they're making almost like an arrow pointing to your face with those dumbbells. So tuck your chin into your chest a little bit. Now, exhale up and down. Let's go. Lower part of your chest here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, low flies, you want to lighten up. If your lower back comes off the mat when you do this, you need to go even lighter. So, roll your shoulders down and back. Now, lift those hands, make a V above your chest. Now, exhale, drop to your hips, take those elbows to the ground, squeeze back together. If you feel a pull in your lower back, decrease your weight. Or you feel like your upper body's coming off the mat. Take those elbows to the ground. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, flip over, plank rows. Here's actually what we're gonna do. Everybody get one weight. You are either on your knees. Actually, everybody's on their knees. You have one weight. My right hand has the weight. I'm kicking my left toe out. Belly button to spine here. Ready? Pull that weight back to your hip and squeeze. Exhale as you lift. Keep your core tight. Go ahead and switch everything. Pull. Belly button to spine. Pull that weight back. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, now you know if that was a good weight or not. We're going to do that same one at the end. Back to low press. If you feel like you could go heavier, you can go heavier. But we're not going to go heavier unless we feel like we got that form down and you felt it in your back. Roll your shoulders down and back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Let's go. Exhaled up and down. Elbows are down by your sides. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and rest. Decrease for low flies. Roll those shoulders down and back again. All right, hands go up. Ready? Exhale to the ground. Squeeze back together. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, cause I'm looking at it. Take a sip, sign a check. Pull it up. Woo. Burning today. My arms, my chest is shaking. The good news is we have arms at the end too. One more. All right. Flip over, plank rows. Increase your weight if you can keep that form. Opposite hand, and I want you to kick that opposite foot out. All right, belly button to spine here. Pull that weight up. I take a weight and put it under my other hand. I think half my problem is my arms are so short. I just needed a little boost so I can extend my other arm all the way out. Go ahead and switch. Core is tight. Ten seconds. And go ahead and rest. All right. Let's do our bird move. We're going to, I want you to grab a heavy weight for chest press. We're going 30 seconds. The heaviest that you have that you can possibly manage. We're going 30 seconds. If you only have like 10 and you know that they're not considered heavy, you are tempoing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Burn it out. That's the point of this 30 seconds. Let's do burn. You have 10 seconds. Let's get set up. Oh, man. All right. Let's go. 30 seconds. 2, 1. All right, stand up. We're going to do seesaw rows. You need 2 dumbbells. That's where you go real fast. So, a little bend in your knees. Shift your hips back. Belly button to spine. Ready? Pull, pull. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your back. Pull. It's just 30 seconds. Pull. Core is tight. Back is engaged. Not moving your head. So look around. Keeping your neck safe. Pull. You got 10 seconds. Come on. Pull, pull, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and whew. That was a good one. All right. Starting with windshield wipers. Tuck your elbows in and out. 10 reps total. Roll your shoulders down and back. Core is tight. And rest. We got flat curls next. 10 reps. Roll those shoulders down and back. Squeeze in your armpits. Let's go. 10 reps. Wow. Woo! All right. Overhead tricep extension. Stagger that stand. Dumbbell goes up. Bend and push. 10 reps. Let's go. All right. Lateral raise. 10 reps. All right, last one. Hammer, crossbody, curls. 10 total on each side, or 10 reps per side, so 20 total. And done. Whew. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I'm also like jello today. What a great workout. You are strong. I'm so proud of you. You're an inspiration. The world is a better place because you're in it. Love you guys. Have the best day.